feel like I can, for the first time, trust my government. That's a very strange feeling. I don't know how much I like it, actually.
Well, Mike, even the so-called Signal Gate leak, I thought was illuminating because what you heard was intelligent rival points of view being aired in a kind of colloquial, candid, and honest way. So that, here's J.D. Vance. He's like, hey, listen, if we do this, we're just coddling the Europeans. And, that kind of talk, which is so unexpected. I mean, for a guy like me who went into the Reagan White House in my 20s, Republicans, no less than Democrats, were used to this kind of bureaucratic talk. I think the other thing that really struck me about the Doge gang is their work ethic. And I say this because, by and large, we're accustomed to Democrats having an unbelievable work ethic and Republicans being total sluggards. It's kind of like they believe in government, so they attack it with a certain furious intensity. Our guys get in there, they're just happy to be there. They sip a Diet Coke and wait for the next election. But with the Doge characters, you got these young guys who enjoy work and don't seem to really pay attention to the clock at all.
And I think it's inspired people in other agencies as well. I've talked to so many people from the State Department, the Pentagon, USAID, and even places in the IC where they feel the presence of Doge and that Doge is working so hard lights a fire under them to do something similar. I think it's the fact that you now need to say 5 things you did that week and report to Doge at all the different agencies, I think has also led to layers of accountability that didn't exist before. You know that you have to show that you did something the same way you do in the private sector. I mean, this was always the big reason for that Ronald Reagan quote about, the useless, well, the relative primacy of the private sector over the government. That whole Milton Friedman concept about the private sector always does it better because the incentives are more aligned in the private sector. Well, they're aligning the incentives right now in the government, and they're working as if they were working, as investment bankers or corporate lawyers in New York. They're taking that mentality of the government on just a fraction of that paycheck. It's incredibly inspiring to see, and I think part of that is because Doge has a sunset of its own. It will go away on July 4th, 2026. There's only a very short window of time where anything can be done. And frankly, I think part of it is the excitement of cracking open government secrets and being in position to do something about it. This is really like, opening, if Noah's Ark and being able to trace some sort of, biblical backstory about the origins of the world as we now know it. So I think that excitement is being infused through the State Department as well, through USAID, and through Tulsi Gabbard's ODNI dig transparency effort as well.